Comrades and friends, welcome back to our beautiful little republic. We're looking on the new, well, not so new, but on the fields that we just recently connected to our rail system. And I am very happy to report that the train that brings the crops has finally and successfully unloaded our first shipment of, I don't know, roughly 200 tons of crops from these new farms over here. So that is a glorious day and a glorious moment. We're in the final production. I'm just gonna let it run because we have so many things that need to get done and worked on. We're in final production of the roads that lead to here that we could then use to fetch these crops and bring them to the food factory and finally stop buying crops here, hopefully. And also we need a new distribution center, but that's also being worked on. And if I know my Berlin workforce, my Berlin construction offices at all, they're gonna do this in no time. So yeah, that's going on, and we'll just leave it to construction. Also, we're climbing this mountain here. We've got to keep a little bit of an eye on that. But we have loads of things. Oh, we got new vehicles. All right, but yeah, it's gonna be a while before we can get planes. Okay, now it's gonna be nighttime. What can we do in the night? Not so much. So you know what? We'll just take a quick look around at Berlin working. It's just so pretty. Actually, we'll speed it up so we'll get through the night a little quicker and just enjoy this beauty. And man, we're really filling out the map slowly. I got that eerie feeling that we will fill it out mostly with fields, though. Because as I've been thinking for things to do for this season and these episodes coming up, look at the team, man, beautifully sitting on the harbor here, and you can hear the helicopters working. Did I say beautifully sitting on the harbor? Of course, beautifully sitting on the lake is what I wanted to say. But the harbor is pointing towards the lake, so that's half the truth. Anyway, yeah, so a new problem is going to be, or a new challenge, as they say in modern English, is going to be to bring food to this here town. Because we're only distributing food and meat through trucks currently. And that's a bit of far drive for trucks. So we need to bring it on the road, or we need to open up a second... we need to bring it on the tracks, or we need to open up a second food production, which... For the start, I think I'll do. But yeah, we don't have unlimited space. I mean, we could build maybe 2 good farms here. But then we'll also have to leave room for the mines and the refinery of the uranium. And of course, we also need all the workers for that stuff. So they also need to live somewhere. They need schools and blah, blah, blah. You know the drill, right? So it's a bit of a challenge. We could build... part of the town here. I'm thinking, but it's probably a bit unrealistic, and certainly for this episode and season, but I'm thinking of doing a town that is divided by a river. That would be nice. It's a bit weird here because we have that village there that I want to integrate somehow into town. I don't want to destroy it all. Some of it will have to go, but not all of it. So we'll see how that works. But then up here, maybe, we could... I'm not quite sure. We'll have to force it a little bit. It doesn't come organic. So maybe over there we can realize that. I'm not sure. And then make a new agricultural area here. Second redundant meat production and a second redundant food production. I mean, it is a weird feeling that we only have the one. Anyway, so enough babbling. Let's get to work and do some small things first. Number one is going to be we need to connect... number one is going to be we need to finish this here connection that's currently not being worked on. That's alright though. We'll have you like here and then... What? Huh. Okay, never mind. I was about to say we need to bring the train to this open storage to fetch the steel. But apparently it can suck the steel right out through the industry connection, so everything can stay as is currently. That's gonna be a bit easier for me. And the coal train is probably driving empty. Right, so but we still need to finish this here intersection. And not sure if we can do it... Well, I'm actually pretty sure we can't do it without moving some... Oh, these trains are really loud. I'm gonna turn down my volume here a little. Right, so could we come out... You know, we'll move the semaphores here just for a second. Come on. There we go. And then we'll move these ones. Just so we have that room, because it won't interconnect even for planning if we have semaphores there. Now let's see. We would need you to come in here. So that would work. Haha, would work. Okay. And then we'll need you to come out potentially... Come on. Here. Yeah, that would work. Why not? Well, we could do it a little bit further in here, and then it's not that sharp a turn. Is that all we need to do? That was too easy. Let's do it again. Now let's go from here this time. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's all, right? We can then... Yeah. We can then drive in here. In here. Sure. We'll have to buy it though, because I'm not even gonna attempt to do this with our current rail offices. If we had one up here, that could come in from there, but we don't, so we won't. Okay, and then we'll just move the chain. Going into the intersection, we need a chain. Going out of it. And can we move a little closer here? No, we can't, because the game's been weird again. The thing we probably won't be able to... Oh, we are able to. Look at this. Barely any change. I'm going to remove this completely, because reasons of prettification. And there we are. We can then move up the... Well, these here can stay the way they are. Can move up the chain here a little. This dude. And then we can remove these temps. And there we have it. We can now bring steel somewhere in this direction as well. Which is very cool. I thought that was more of a problem, but apparently not. I don't know what I drank when I tested this, but apparently it was strong. Alright, so now we have this. We have gravel already available, but nobody that needs it by a train. So that's sad, because we have that sitting here, but it's gonna get used. Don't worry. Here, nothing to do. We'll just quickly check over the meat production, but that seems in order. Everything is good here. We have the crops. We still need to buy them here, but I don't think there's a remedy. We added 2 more fields, but it just doesn't work. It's just not enough. So I'm thinking, or actually let's check out how much we're buying. We're buying 37 tons, so it does kind of work. We want to risk it. Those 37 is the smallest amount we could, you know. I don't want to risk it. Meat is just... It's just important. Our citizens really deserve to have a steady meat supply, so we're not gonna mess with that. Okay, now here, I'll mess with this here a little bit. And we're gonna need asphalted roads here. We're gonna need workers there, but we still have a bit of a... what you call? A bit of a cushion here in prefabs, though it is rapidly being drawn down. So I do want to take the opportunity, take the chance to bring this road in a little tighter, because I have plans for this space. And, well, to do that, as you guys know, to make an omelette, we need to break some eggs. So we'll just move here a bit, and actually we can do that immediately. Yeah, it's all good. Just relax, game. Stop with it. Crazy. Alright, so we'll do it like this. And then this can get constructed immediately, and then we'll just connect these bits up here. It's a little smoother like so. And that should then allow access everywhere here. That's great. So we could also asphalt this, and we could asphalt all this. From this side and from that side. This here. And this here. Or can I? Should I? No, I'll just do this. Okay. It's actually not important. We'll suspend construction here. I'll actually demolish this. That was a stupid idea. We'll leave it as this. That's not very important currently. Okay. Right, so these roads can get built and everything should function as normal. And then once they're finished, we can get rid of this little thing here. And then I have plans to reconnect the coal here. And like I said, remove this weirdly placed coal processing plant. And those are, I know I've said this multiple times, but those are really the final touches in Berlin, I think. We're gonna move this. I'll show you quickly just so you're edified on my decisions. There we go. We're gonna put a large storage here, roughly like so, and connect it directly here. That'll get rid of all this crap here, up to here. All these conveyors, all that metal can get melted down again and used. Sadly, that's not an option, but in theory, in real life, that would be possible. And so then we have that. Then we're gonna be able to, if you just imagine this here, we're then gonna be able to move the, wow, that was the wrong tab. The co-processing plant over yonder, like roughly here, and that'll then connect into the large aggregate storage. And then we could squeeze in a small aggregate storage here, like so. That could buffer the coal production, because we're currently not doing that at all. So if we have a good supply of workers here, the coal will just it'll just overflow this processing plant, and that is not very efficient. So I don't want to waste all that coal production, and the mine is quite a way to drive, so the worker count is fluctuating. So I want that coal to be reused, pretty much. So that's the plan there. And also I don't like this conveyor train here. It's enough that we got it over there for the brick factory, but I think that is just a must-have. We're sending bricks a little bit too fast, though. Or are we? No, I think we're good. Everything's fine. Good, but here we're not so fine. Why is all that drawn down? We have no bricks, no nothing. I'm constructing a little much in Berlin. We do have a lot of steel, though. More than we can use, so why aren't you guys... Oh, you are busy, huh? You're too busy. Yeah. That's gonna stabilize, that's alright. What we can do, though, is sell more steel. I mean, we really don't need that much. No, that's not it. That's the fuel distribution. Where was my steel export? Was that here? Unload. What the hell are you guys even doing? Was that here? Was that steel? No. Am I stupid? So this here is the distribution for the city. Where's my steel export? Okay, well, just look here. I really need to name these. Distribution office, you load it here. And you distribute, yeah, so that's not it. So it must be this. You load steel. And you unload it, yes, okay. And we only have 2 open haul trucks. Not enough. We'll get 2 more at least. And there will be even actually just more than 2. Another one. So we perverted this. You load gravel and you unload it on the border. Really? What on earth was I thinking? You only unload steel here. Did we sell gravel? I hope not. We unload steel here. Let's check out our stats here. Oh man, that would be a bit embarrassing. Yeah, but domestic, no, import, export of resources. There we are. Last month, yeah, we exported. Oh god, oh, that is a facepalm moment. Yeah. Oh well. It did happen. So no wonder we had gravel shortages. Anyway, so we're gonna wait for this stuff to get built and the roads to get built, and yeah, so we're busy there. The next thing we need... what was that? We have this, we have that, we have everything here, yeah. This situation here is not really working great, but it does kind of work, so I'll just leave it as is. There are some workers coming here, as you can see. They will hang out here for a minute. And here comes the... what are you doing? Rain storage. Ah yeah, they're bringing it here, okay. So we have some workers there, and we're gonna finish this here in a minute. That's great. And we'll have the need for it too. There's many crops there. Good, and some of these workers are coming here, and we're very slowly making some progress up here. But, yeah, that's gonna be a minute, but it's not much we can do. One thing I could do, and I didn't quite decide, so I have to give that some thought while on camera. One thing I could do is harness these workers, and what they need though is food and kindergartens and schools and all that stuff. You can see that none of those have a job. There's no school. They're all without power. And apparently they got some food somewhere. Not quite sure how that works. So we need all that. Question is if we just build a bus stop, if they could work. I don't think they could. So I'll just leave these poor people alone. And we're gonna at least plan it. Bum, bum, bum. At least plan it. Alright, so the city is gonna be right here, and it's gonna be divided by the rail. I don't wanna run the tracks all around here. So which part of this city goes where? We're gonna connect this here, and I'm gonna place, I think, in the middle. I'll call this here the old village center, and we're gonna place some kindergarten, school, and maybe a shopping mall up here or there, just to make this a fully functioning village. Now actually, let's see what we have for schools that fit in here. Not many. We got that medium school, but that's ridiculous. 470, no, that's too much. We got that small school. Yeah, that'll go in here. Holds 240 students. Let's see. What is the regular school? 120 or less workers. that fits a little better with the style here, I think. So we'll place the regular, I mean, some of these houses will have to go. So place the regular school maybe right here. So we'll leave a bit of space here for some park-ish things. We'll place the school there, and then we need a kindergarten, and I think there's a good one modded. That will go nicely here. Yeah, this one here. We'll place that a couple times already. And that could go right next to it. 100 kids. Maybe we'll go with a medium kindergarten now. Because that doesn't need any road access. Okay, so we'll, one of those. I mean, those here are a bit too ugly. That one feels a bit cheaty. Yeah. We could go with 2 of those, though. That'll also work. So just fit in so nicely. We could build those like one here, one there, and then have the road come in like so. That could work. Let's see how sharp we can make the turn. Or we just connect this here. Crossing is not allowed. What are we crossing, sir? I don't even know. I can't see any crossings. We're not crossing anything, but apparently it's not allowed. How about we go out here, no? Okay, so here's the problem. Okay, but that's not a problem. We can just remove the footpath there. There we go. And then we should be able to. Here, is that connected now? I'm hoping. And you guys already have a footpath connection, and we will just provide this. Alrighty, then we'll have this road, and then we'll go out from here along like so, and then we can put kindergarten there. Actually, let's see if we can fit the 2. I think that looks better. And we don't have that yet. So we could fit you here if we remove some houses. Pretty sure. Actually, we could fit it without the houses. Oh, come on. We could fit one here. And one. If we made the road just a little lower. So that'll look nicer, right? And then we can place that kindergarten. Okay, and we'll have a nice little park area here. That would actually work nicely. This one, a little crammy. So, and then we'll just come around, come out a little more to here, and then I'll like a sharp turn, like so. Roughly. Okay, so we'll have this here, and that'll take care of the school problem. But then I still don't have food and anything else. What do we do for this? Probably just a small shop here. Yeah, have a nice shopping center in front of the in front of the church, the Rhinoc. We'll just have the shopping mall is just a grocery market maybe. Like this. That seems villagey, right? Anybody who grew up in a small village, doesn't matter where, you can relate to this. These boring supermarkets where you just get everything, and then they have a section where you, so they have one remote control car and one beach ball, and that's their entertainment, right? So we could place that around here. Like so. Would that work? I don't want to right next to the church. But we should probably put a nice statue or something of... yeah, we're gonna make a nice park here. But we're gonna certainly not want to have the church be the center of the... Well, currently it is, and probably it will stay because it's a really large one. But the party secretary does not like that. As long as the people pray on their free time, that's okay. But I'd much rather they take up a party book instead of... Is that actually... How does that work? Huh. Would that actually be... Can I cross the road? No, I think it's just... No. Okay, so we could place you, like, here. I'm just humming and hawing because we also, of course, then need a pub and we need a cinema and all that stuff. So, and they only have one industry connection, so that means we need forklifts for that to connect. Let's see, maybe here. And of course, some houses will, I mean, they'll be moved out the way. We need a cooling thing. Where's that? Why is that not here? Oh, there it is. Meat storage. So put a meat storage like so. Actually, how big is that? Okay. I'm very sorry, but progress does not stop for anybody. Because that just is a good fit here. We could actually fit you here if we move the street a little, or move that connection. Alright, so we could fit the... yeah, we could fit it here and then connect it, okay? There, then we have a warehouse here, which could then be connected to the rail even from the side. And we'll have the forklifts, or we have the warehouse here. That's too big, we need a small warehouse. Just need the footprint, roughly. Warehouse, where are you? Storage. Small warehouse. Very nicely, and then we have the forklift there. How would that fit? Garage. Like so. Like this, alright. So we could leave this area here untouched, is my great plan. Alright, so, but we need to move this a little. So maybe we'll just build the fridge first. Storage, meat storage, there we go. Pull you first, very tightly to the road. Of course it can't connect, but that's because of the footpath there. It's not going to be an issue. Actually, you know what, I like you. Yes. Okay, we'll stay here. Put the infrastructure back. And go a little bit up. Not too much though. Like so, and then we'll have a small warehouse here. Yeah, I'm liking this. Nice. Here, and then I'll have this road coming here and there. We don't need an extra road unloading depot yet. I mean, it might come there, but this part of the city is not that big, so it won't eat through our supplies that fast. That shouldn't be a problem. And then we need the thing. The it here again. Forklift garage. Like yo. Do we need potentially more connections? I don't think we do. We can attach a road cargo station here if we needed one. And could attach further, yeah, I don't think it's crazy. So actually the roads look a little different. That's okay, we can do that. Okay, here, and where's, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Here, just have this here connected. So, and that should give a nice curve there. Actually, yeah, we'll just do that. So, let's see, that should work out. Okay, so then our citizens could shop stuff. That's great. So they'll have food. That won't be... Yeah, that won't be electronics in that, but at least they'll have food. We'll just check out real quick our situation in Berlin. If we have any progress, and we certainly do. Man, they're fast. So freaking fast. Look at this. Alright, so we could actually already get rid of this piece of road here. Ooh, shock. There's a bit over eager. We'll connect to here. And these connections. This one here is almost there. And cool. So we could actually start chauffeuring workers there soon. Very soon. Cool. I do like it. How's the situation on the worker front? It's okay, but we have too many workers on Tula station. So I'm gonna actually... The workers I'm gonna bring to this area here, I'm gonna pick them up at Tula station, because I think that could double as a bus stop. And at least I will make use of those. What is this here now? Oh, come on. It's ridiculous. Okay, we have this, that, everything here is reachable. We're gonna actually remove all this stuff. So we should be able to reach it now. And we will just auto build this part here. It's just too tedious to not auto build. Then we can get rid of you as well. And that should do it, right? I mean, the buses could go here, and we can actually also here. And then you could upgrade these roads here, because we don't currently need that access unless it's burning. Which I hope it won't, of course. Okay, so now we could bring workers over here. And then we could get to planning. So let's get some workers there. Don't need to be many, and I think we still have the buses. We have one anyway. That's the 52 workers. Could we clone you? Not really. LZ is 695, right? We'll just buy $1 these. Plus LZ is 695B. There we go, just for similarity's sake, even though it doesn't make much sense, but I like it. So I'll do it. So we'll pick you up here, load just the workers, no tourists. And we'll bring them there, unload, and then we will clone. We will... Oh, here's... There's so many, they all look similar, it's like... Very difficult. Where's the bus people? There it is. Oh. Launch you. That is the line, yeah. Okay. Good. And should we actually already do line? Yeah, we'll go with line spacing. Start here. And there she rolls. And now we should get some workers there. And finally start production of cement and prefab panels again. But we certainly won't need... Yeah, we have prefab panels here, we have gravel there, everything's good. We certainly won't need that many. So let's go down to... I forgot the number we had, but I think 30 is plenty. We'll start with this. And here we had even less, as I remember. Let's start with 15. That should do it. Is there any footpath we didn't yet connect? You are connected and you're connected over here, even though I'm not sure they'll use it. But they could if they want to. Alright, alright, alright. Good. So now we could actually plan and construct, I might say. Ah, we have the thing, and we have plenty. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we need to... okay, so this year is right up, almost finished. And the streets don't look too busy. So, it's missing steel. Yeah, but we already filled up one. This was much faster than I anticipated. Look at this. Okay. Well. Is there steel coming here? Can't see it currently. Where's the steel? There's some steel in here. So they could get it. But they are not getting it. Why are you getting it? Oh, come on, where's the steel? We need to start chauffeuring the crops around. I need that distribution center. I need it, need it, need it. There come some workers. Yeah, we don't need the workers, we need the steel, friends. Is that the one destined? No, that's for selling, right? Little vehicles. There should be a worker here. There's an open hall that brings nothing. Open hall that... There it goes! It's bringing 0 steel. Let's speed you up a second, and if you really bring 0 steel, then we'll just... buy this out. 0.36. I'm hoping he brings this. No. Just drove empty. Yep. But we're gonna pay the 600. I mean, it's just necessary, and it's ridiculous. Okay, let's get some open hall. Not open hall, covered hall is the crops, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. We have 6. Yeah, 6. That's good. You fetch stuff here and bring it to here. Unload and go. Now, we're not gonna keep a storage percentage there. Not necessary. I'm gonna load this here full. Oh. Load it full. Okay. That should get these guys busy. Yep. Yep. And there we go. Kind of slow over the bridge here, but it doesn't make sense. Is that necessary that we... Oh, no, it's not. We have a... Yeah, we have fuel here. I was about thinking that maybe we put a fuel station somewhere there. A gas station without it, but not really necessary. Alright, so now we'll actually plan this large aggregate storage already. just get it as close as we can here. And of course we get the tooltip as badly in the way as we can. So like this. I wonder why I can't connect it there. This here would be the dream. You know what? I'll waste some money because this is just too good. All right, we'll reconstruct parts here. This is just too good. We'll place you in there. No, not the small one. Like so. With enough space that we can run the street around. And that should leave us enough space to comfortably run that bit of road. And here, and it does. Question, do we need to enter here? Yeah, I think it's okay. Like so, we'll just try it out. This here. Attached. Very, very, very nice. Okay, loving this. Good, so now this can get built already, but let's first replenish our stockpiles here. I mean, it's a sad situation there. And these guys cannot keep up at all. We have a few too many dumpers, maybe. Why do we have so many dumpers? We need steel, bricks, boards. We had the gravel shortage previously, right? Now we don't have that problem anymore. So I'm thinking dump a dumper. Maybe not the full one. Maybe good. And get one more home. And there she rolls. Alright, so, and you will be connected to our new... Can we fit you in here already? Coal ore processing plant. I don't think we can, you know, we have to remove the old one first. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that just now. Not gonna do that just now. Alright, we just need some more planning. Let's actually see how we're drawing down here. I think we're not at all, and I think we overdid it a little bit. Yeah, we overdid it just a little with the crops. Look at this. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we might have overdone it now. How's the train going here? So let's see. We are kind of not buying any more crops. I mean, it does look good. Let's really overload these roads here, but so far it's still okay. This would be glorious if we didn't need to. Let's just watch this for a minute. I mean, because we're really drawing it down fast. It's not like we don't need those crops. We've been buying 1,500 tons or so of that, so it's not like we're not burning through crops fast. This does seem to work actually. Yeah, we just need a couple more of these trucks here. That's no problem though. We'll get 2 more, and then maybe we'll make them open, closed haul, because transport crops. We shouldn't try to be too fast. And this game is, oops, one too many. Whatever, it's okay. We'll just bring you to the depot. Alright, now we have that steady stream of trucks drawing down the crops here. And I'm gonna have to limit the warehouse, but currently it's alright. I mean, we don't have anything else to store here. So it's not a problem. The question is this gonna become a problem? So it's looking very, very promising. With 2 more trucks. How much are we actually buying? Yeah, 24 tons. We are actually making progress. Ooh, guys, I think we really did it. I think we'll monitor September. Yeah, the next month. October. We're gonna monitor that. No, September. We're in August here. What am I talking about? But we're gonna monitor that and see if we actually have to buy any crops. I highly doubt we have to, though. It's very, very promising. Now we have too many crops, but that's one of those good problems, right? I mean, then we could just start a food industry somewhere here. And yeah, now it was just that initial build-up, I think. But we didn't even activate this farm yet, so... Anyway, guys, that'll do it for the episode. I'll start construction over here soon. And this is going very, very, very slow. So I'm thinking, and you'll give me your feedback on that, but I'm thinking we'll just buy out these buildings here and kickstart that town a little bit so we get... I think that is fair game. Because otherwise we'll have just to wait forever to get this done, or we have to chauffeur those workers over with helicopters, and I don't feel that's gonna add anything to the playthrough. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other next episode.